Have you ever asked yourself, am I truly worth it? It's a question that, at one time or another, has echoed in the minds of almost everyone. It's a universal struggle, this question of worth, and it's not confined to any particular circumstance or stage of life. From the high school student questioning their value amidst the chaos of adolescence, to the accomplished executive battling invisible demons of self-doubt, feelings of unworthiness are a common thread that weaves us all together. It's a question that haunts us, often in our quietest moments. But here's an interesting thought. What if these feelings of doubt, self-questioning, and uncertainty aren't something to be feared or avoided? What if they're the first step towards something greater? What if acknowledging them is the beginning of a journey to self-acceptance, self-love, and self-worth? The journey to self-acceptance starts with acknowledging these feelings of doubt. There was once a man who found a dirty, unremarkable stone on the ground. This man, a humble and modest fellow, was strolling through a field one day when he stumbled upon this seemingly insignificant object. Not one to be bothered by the small details of life, he picked up the stone, examined it briefly, and tossed it aside. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, and the man continued to live his life, blissfully unaware of the treasure he had so casually dismissed. That was until a jeweler happened to pass by the same field. Spotting the discarded stone, he recognized its true worth. It wasn't just a stone, but an uncut diamond, a gem of immeasurable value hidden beneath layers of dirt and grime. When word got back to the man about the diamond, he was astounded. How could something so ordinary, so mundane, hold such value? He had held a fortune in his hands and thrown it away because he didn't understand its worth. This tale, my friends, is a metaphor for our lives. We are the diamonds in the rough, often covered in layers of self-doubt, insecurities, and societal expectations. We may feel like ordinary stones, tossed aside and overlooked, but beneath those layers we are precious gems, each with our unique brilliance and value. Our worth is not determined by our exterior, by how we appear to others, or even how we perceive ourselves in our darkest moments. It is inherent, intrinsic, and unchangeable. It's not about becoming something more or something better. It's about recognizing what we already are. We are all diamonds, and our value does not decrease based on someone's inability to recognize our worth. It's about dusting off the dirt, chipping away at the rough exterior, and allowing our true selves to shine. We must learn to see past the dirt and grime of our perceived imperfections and understand that our worth is not defined by them. Instead, our worth is defined by our capacity to love, to grow, and to change. Just like the diamond, our true worth is not always apparent at first glance. How do we unearth our worth, just like the man did with the diamond? Now that's the question on everyone's mind, and the answer is simpler than you might think. It's all about self-discovery and self-acceptance. Think about it. When you're exploring an uncharted forest, you don't just stumble upon the most beautiful, secluded waterfall on your first try. It takes time, patience, and a whole lot of perseverance. The same goes for self-discovery. It's a journey that requires you to venture deep within yourself to explore the uncharted territories of your soul. So how do you start? Begin with self-reflection. Take a moment each day to question and understand your feelings, your reactions, and your desires. What makes you happy? What makes you feel alive? What are the things you're passionate about? These reflections will give you a glimpse into your true self, your worth. Next, remember the power of affirmations. Speak to yourself positively. Tell yourself, I am enough, I am worthy, I am deserving. These aren't just words, they're powerful declarations that can reshape your reality. Affirmations help you counteract the negative beliefs you may have about yourself, allowing you to see your true worth. Now, this might sound easy, but challenging negative beliefs about oneself is a tough battle to fight. It's like trying to move a mountain, but remember, even mountains can be moved, one stone at a time. So challenge those negative beliefs. Question them. Are they really true, or are they just illusions created by past experiences? Finally, remember that this journey of self-discovery, of unearthing your worth, doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, just like the one our friend took to find the diamond. But with every step you take, you'll uncover another facet of your worth, another sparkle of your diamond. Embracing your worth is a journey, not a destination, so keep journeying, keep exploring, and keep discovering, because you, my friend, are a diamond in the rough, and it's time for you to shine. What happens when we start to love and accept ourselves? Imagine a world where the mirror is not a battleground, but a friend. In this world, we don't see a list of flaws or shortcomings. Instead, we see a human being deserving of love and kindness just like anyone else. That world is within our grasp, and the key to unlocking it is self-love. When we start to love ourselves, we find that our confidence begins to flourish. We no longer second-guess our thoughts or actions, nor do we allow others to make us feel small. We stand tall, knowing our worth is not defined by external opinions, but by our own inner strength and resilience. We become our own cheerleaders, encouraging ourselves to take on challenges and celebrate our victories, no matter how small they may seem. As we cultivate this self-love, our relationships also begin to transform. We no longer seek validation from others, but rather we seek connection. We attract relationships that are healthy, fulfilling, and based on mutual respect. We learn to set boundaries and prioritize our own needs, knowing that in doing so, we are not being selfish, but self-loving. But perhaps the most profound effect of self-love is seen in our mental health. We become kinder to ourselves, silencing the harsh critic inside us. We forgive ourselves for our mistakes, understanding that they are not failures but opportunities for growth. We handle stress and adversity with grace, knowing that these are not reflections of our worth but merely challenges that help us grow stronger. And as we continue to grow this love for ourselves, we start to see the world around us change. We see potential where we once saw impossibility. We see beauty where we once saw flaws. We see love where we once saw judgment. Self-love is the key to unlocking our fullest potential. By choosing to love and accept ourselves, we are not only improving our own lives, but also influencing the world around us in a positive way. So let's start today. Let's choose self-love. Let's choose us. Even though the journey to self-love and acceptance can be challenging, it's a journey worth taking. As we delve deeper into this journey, it becomes increasingly clear that the path to self-love isn't a straight line. It's a winding road, filled with ups, downs, twists and turns. Just like a diamond being formed under pressure, this journey can be tough. There will be moments of doubt and uncertainty. You might even feel like giving up. But in these moments, remember that every challenge you face is shaping you, molding you into the best version of yourself, just as pressure and time transform carbon into a brilliant diamond. Perseverance is key. There's a saying that Rome wasn't built in a day. Similarly, self-love isn't cultivated overnight. It's a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. It's about waking up each day and making a conscious decision to love yourself, to value your worth, and to cherish your uniqueness. And patience, oh, how crucial it is. On this journey, patience is your faithful companion. It reminds you that change doesn't happen instantly. It encourages you to keep going, even when progress seems slow or even non-existent. Patience whispers in your ear, keep going, you're getting there. But remember, you're not alone on this journey. We all go through this process in our own unique ways. And while it may seem like a solitary journey, it's anything but. The world is full of people who are also walking this path, who are also learning to love themselves, who are also diamonds in the rough. So let's continue this journey together. Let's encourage each other, support each other, and lift each other up. Let's remind each other of our worth, our value, our inherent lovability. Let's shine our lights brightly, illuminating the path for others to follow. And as we continue this journey, remember to be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can, and that's more than enough. Remember, you are a diamond in the rough, waiting to shine. So are you worth it? The answer is a resounding yes. We've traversed a path of discovery together in this video, unearthing the truth about self-worth and acceptance. We've learned that like a diamond in the rough, each one of us holds immense value, even if it takes some work to uncover. Our journey reminded us that self-discovery is a process, one that requires patience, understanding, and love. It's not an easy road, but persevering through the challenges and embracing our unique selves is what allows us to truly shine. We've also uncovered the transformative power of self-love. It's not just about feeling good about ourselves, it's about recognizing our inherent worth and treating ourselves with the kindness and respect we deserve. As we wrap up, remember that this is just the beginning. Your journey to self-love and acceptance starts now. Remember, you are more precious than any diamond.